Welcome to Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 94 with the Aussie Don. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to Train SimRail free on PC Steam. Once again for our Tuesday tradition, it is our 94th episode of Choo Choo Tuesdays with me, the Aussie Don, aka Scott. Thank you very much for joining me. We're coming to you from our studios in Sydney, Australia. Yes, hello to you. G'day, mate. And live stream chat is open to subscribers only. Become a subscriber today. Any rudeness, spam, self-promoting will not be tolerated from us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. Monetizers are on standby and will be automatically removed from the team. Right, let's get into it. First up tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have for you Nebuchadresden, followed by, we got some Southeastern high-speed extension gameplay, and we have some Harlem line action on the cards tonight. Great Harlem line. First time on PlayStation. First time on the PC. Sorry. Let me get that correct. First time on the Train SimRail free era. There. Got it. Yeah, we're going to be doing that later on tonight here on our Choo Choo Tuesdays. By the way, later on this evening, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be bringing to you another couple live streams. We got for you guys around midnight local time. We have for you some Train SimRail free action with a Creators Club showcase where we showcase a creator's work. And we're going to be showcasing another beautiful design of a Class 465 on the Southeastern high-speed extension later on. So our Southeastern high-speed run we're going to be doing later on is not going to be a 465. We're going to be doing a 375. So here we go now with our first trip, which is going to be a DBBR 101, I do believe. So we go 101. There we go. Lovely doubly. And the variant I got, let me just have a look at my list here, is the Rain Gold. Okay. Rain Gold. Beautiful. Nebuchadresden is where we're going to. And we're going to be doing, let me have a look at my list here. We've got the, get rid of that and get rid of that. I've done those today. Done and done. Sign those off. And we're doing a 12:01 service. All right. 12:01. 30 minutes. Let's get into it. All right. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays with the Aussie Don. All right. So here we go with this one. Lovely doubly do. Coming up later today, Huntsville line is releasing for Train Simulator. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to grab it straight away. I'm not too sure of the price. I tried to watch the previous stream and 3-4 times Jamie mentioned, hang on, I'm trying to get the pricing, and then just goes and changes the subject and doesn't even bother with it. And I wonder why, because it's on the pre-order thing it's on a wish list thing for Steam, and it hasn't even put a price up on that. So if it is $56.95, which I'm thinking it would be Australian dollar, I'm going to have to wait until I go to the shops tomorrow and grab it. If I can get it tonight, if it's $45, if it's cheap enough, I get it. I'll get it, because I can't get nothing out of my credit card, because the bank's taken mine is $150 out of my bank. So it's because Afterpay's taking money, and they shouldn't have. Anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. It doesn't matter, because you'll get to see it in the end. All right. Take a bow now. Let's have a look over here. I'm not gonna bother with that. I don't need to bother with that.
RFB, RFB, RFB.
I'm not going to do PCB for the simple reason I just want to chill. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Zugbeeinflussung. Schumacher. That red one over there, one of those, the second one that was over there on the DBPB ZFAs, the DOSs that was a Creators Club design as well, that second one. Even though it was red, and yeah, it was a Creators Club design. Okay, so we got signals coming up here, so we're gonna, what's the name those? Notify those. Seen a tweet on not long ago actually, some dude with a massive lag. Yeah, I can understand where he's coming from, but I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, the lag that he had was like, well, seriously, get yourself a decent PC for starters. But yeah, I understand where you're coming from. I've had that happen, so yeah, it's not pretty. And don't worry, they are going to be, they're so caught talking about, oh, we're going to improve optimization along the way. Yeah, alright, we'll see. What are you talking about? What are you talking about that? God, I can't remember. It's way too long. Inner City Coaches. Oh, that's a lovely photo then. We are in the autumn, by the way, folks, but we can't take screenshots, obviously, and put it in the competition. I have got a couple of screenshots on the competition this week, actually. It's one of them that actually, the snow one that I've got on there, that I'm actually going to take that one off because, I don't know, I don't think it would be appropriate enough to continue to have that one on there. There's some lovely, lovely photos on there, I can tell you right now. And there's actually, besides my one, like, I love to win and everything, but, you know, I have to say that there is probably two or three at the moment that are quite impressive. I really like the Boston Sprinter one, Sprinter one that I've seen coming out of Boston with the Amtrak. It's a very, very nice one. If it's what I think it is. I think it's, was that last week or was this week? Yeah.
Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
Lovely. It's one of my favourite stations, this one. I really like the design of this. It's got that warehouse feel to it. And you got the dome in the middle. Ah, it's beautiful. It's really good. I like it. I hope we get an extension on this, actually. We get the Train Simulator extension. We get the same treatment, you know, like how they got the same treatment. So if they're going to do an extension, Leipzig would be perfect. I don't see why it wouldn't happen, to be honest.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
And by the way, I've seen on the forums, or I've seen somewhere, I think it was on the forums, that, oh yeah, it was on the forums today, they were talking about the UK stuff, the speculation of the route, and there was people saying West Coast, East Coast, you know, the norms. Liverpool crew, you know, Birmingham, you know, around that era. Talking about, you know, one person saying the Peterborough would be too plain. Yeah, I can probably say about that. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. It is a bit bland. That's one of the reasons why I preferred West Coast over East Coast mainline. Sorry, British Ace, but yeah, it is a bit too bland. Bit too straightforward, very similar to the Great Western Mainline, so it would be, you know, we've sort of got that already, so we, you know, we don't want any bland stuff. I know there's going to be, you know, different varieties of light trains that you could have on it, but yeah, just a bit too plain. So yeah, it's going to be overhead wired anyway. So it'll be quite interesting to see what will come about it. I really think it's West Coast Mainline. I really have to say it's West Coast Mainline. I would not be surprised whatsoever. And then I'll say to you guys, yeah, I told you, the Easter egg with the Bakerloo line, with all the layers and everything on there now, and you know the signals are lining up now and everything. It's obvious. Yeah, West Coast Mainline. You know what? If it doesn't become West Coast Mainline, I'll probably be a bit disappointed. I'll be pretty disappointed because I'll probably go on the forum straight away and I'll go, this was the perfect opportunity for Dovetail to go West Coast Mainline because of them putting the layers onto the West Coast Mainline part of when you come out of the tunnels at Queen's Park, and it goes all the way to Howard and Wellstone where it ends, the Bakerloo line side of it. You had a perfect opportunity to go West Coast Mainline now with those layers being on there, and that throwing it as an Easter egg, you know. Because the freight does run through there. How's the freight going there? I think a holding yard just before. I think so.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Are you going on the high-speed part of it? Yeah, going around, yeah, high-speed one. Yeah, not the S-Bahn. The other part is the S-Bahn, so stop and start.
Yeah, that's it.
More for the Talent 2s and the DOSes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still getting bugs here and there.
Yeah, it's just rendering. It does it because it's loading all the sources, so it does a spike every 20 minutes. It's an Unreal issue. Unreal's got a loading issue. That's what it is. I was quite surprised when I seen that video. Video on.
Zugbeeinflussung.
You laugh? Yeah, I laughed my head off on it.
Sifa.
Oh, you fucking whore. See, I wasn't concentrating. I was on the phone. That's my back. That's my back.
Höhenfreigabe. 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 Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
You need to get on the chat, folks, and go, hey, Godfather, wake up.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
But nah, you don't do that, do you? Nah, pussy. I apologise, folks. I will now concentrate on the tracks. Says we right for going through 1,000 hertz area. What we got up here? Just a stocky. Whoop! I hate it when it does that. I seriously, they need to seriously come up with a a fix with the camera. If you're behind the poles, it doesn't flick the camera like that. It's, yeah, been like that forever. See, that's one thing I like about Train Simulator. It doesn't do that. By the way, I'd like to thank one of our new Twitter accounts that are following us, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. 404NS NTS, thank you very much. That down to 135. I'll get that 1,000 hertz if I keep going like that. You're dumb, baby. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays with the Godfather. Nebuchadresden is what we're on, DBBR 101. It is a Creators Club design. Run gold. Very nice. Yeah, so if they were going to do a German extension, this would definitely be the one that would be the most standout. Because, yeah, they've done it for Train Simulator, so it makes sense. Earlier this year they did it for Train Simulator, the extension Leipzig. It's only 60 something more kilometers, I think 60, 63, 68, something like that. Surely it's in the ballpark for Train Sim World to do it. Definitely in the ballpark, because when you combine it, it still won't be as long as the Castle Wolfsburg, so still over 100 and something kilometers. I think it is 140 something kilometers, but yeah. camera! You shot my camera! So since last week's episode, I have transferred the Train SimRail gameplay to the D drive now, so it's on the D drive, not the SSD drive. I had bugger all room left. I wouldn't have been able to put the new DLC on if I kept it on there, so that's one of the reasons why I did it. But one of the reasons why I did it is to give that space for the DLC also coming for Train Simulator later on today. So it was 1 week ago. I knew it was getting released, so I was like, I thought it was releasing last Friday, you know, like normal. So I stated the obvious. I thought, oh well, they're doing the preview. Surely it's getting released on Friday. And then they turned around and changed the date. It's like, oh, now you're releasing on Tuesdays as well for Train Simulator. So what, you're doing the same days now? So that obviously means that if they're going to do a Train Simulator DLC, it's obviously not the same time as it could be a week different, you know, or 2 weeks, whatever. You know? So yeah, I do like the fact that they've actually put it on the same day now, so we don't get confused on DLC releases. But who knows, they could turn around and then change the dates back to the way it used to be for Train SimRail. Sort of sucks for me because, I was, relying on these DLCs releasing on a Friday. You know, if it was on my payday, it would work out quite fine, you know. We're definitely going to be late on this trip.
Sifa.
What do you mean, like more countries? Oops, starting to rain. I had a feeling the rain was coming. I was looking at the clouds there and I'm thinking, hang on, it looks like a bit of rain. Probably going to flip over in a second like it normally does. Oh no, it hasn't hurted it. Bugger. Again. It's been spud again. Oh, well, as Cartman would say, God damn it! Oh, he would probably... God damn it! Yeah, fun. Yeah, bomb spun, but I that fucking Nazi fuck.
Türfreigabe. 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 Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Put that into a dance remix.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Hard style beat at the background.
Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung, 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Any countries, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. Well, as I say, good luck with that because, I've given up on it. Everybody else is probably, continuing to, talk about it and that on forums, which, is the case anyway, but I don't know. There is a new country coming. I can't tell you that much. There is a new country coming. I'm not too sure who he was doing. I think Alan Thompson was doing it. I'm not sure. But yeah, I did see some. It was on the roadmap. There is a new country coming down the track, but we don't know what. It is definitely within this 12-month bracket though. So yeah, there's currently one, and the only one I can think of is Austria. It just makes the most sense. Great if it was Japan though. Oh man, we get some baby bullets. No, baby bullets. Sorry, it wouldn't be baby bullets. We get some real bullets. If they get some bullet trains in the game, let's go. Well, I'm hoping the German one is either Berlin, something out of Berlin, out of Frankfurt, something like in that range. I do note that the route we're getting for the UK one, that Dovetail's doing, is a overhead wired one from 2001 on, I do believe, or something like that, or 2011 on. It's modern, so it's. A lot of talk on the forum on this one post. There's a thread going at the moment. I read a fair bit of it today. A lot of it is East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. One person saying East Coast is too bland, which is true. That's one of the reasons why I preferred West Coast. There's a lot of talk about Liverpool, a modern version of Liverpool Line Street to Crewe. So I hope not. There's that freezing spot that we normally get. No way, that's normal back there, folks. That's been doing it even on TSW2. And it was doing that on my old PC. seen his tweets, as you see. And I showed you. I said, I'm going to flag. That's why I'm like, following you guys. Yeah, but there's not a time. There's a time and place for that shit. You don't go on social media. That's it. Especially now. When I started getting it, I started now's the time to sort of announce it.
Sifa.
Yeah. This had no morals to follow us as far as people have no respect. He's not continued to run his mouth, talk about my husband. You don't do that shit. Yeah. You don't do that shit. No, it's just a waste. Like, I talked to Justin on the late night session. Justin. I said, Justin, man, I said, I apologize about Chris. I think what he said was completely out of line. I don't like to talk about people's business. I have respect. I don't go around talking about people's wives and things like that. It's called respect. Yeah. That's like, no. You don't, no matter what, do not cross that down. It's gotta be alone.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Hey, you got it that time. Finally got one. Yes. Now gotta watch out for the bloody fucking 500 one. Oh, here comes my special cargo. Check that out, folks. Look at that special cargo. Is that lovely or what?
Zugbeeinflussung.
Where is it? Hang on, I've got to work it out.
Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Ah, I got bummed. I fucking hit it. I hit it. I hit it. I hit it. I hit it.
Türfreigabe. 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 Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
I'm gonna be soon banging your fucking self in a minute. For starters, this stopping thing is in the wrong place. Alright, so hopefully eventually we'll be able to continue our journey here. That's what I'm hoping, that they will bring the extension in. So we do go to Leipzig at the end. Definitely will be something good. Then we bring the ICE2 into the mix.
Eingeleitet.
All right. Actually, is it the IC2? No, it's the actually the one they put on the Castle Wolfsburg, the ICU3, the same one as Munich. There we go with that. Oh, well, that was a gold medal. Even though we're late, we did successful already. So, all right, good. All right, let's go to Southeastern High Speed. We are going to be doing a Creators Club showcase later on with the 465 on the Southeastern High Speed. So that is still to come. Right. Let's go. There it is. Let's do a Creators Club design. Let's go to the let's go Aurora. Southeastern High Speed, and let's do the 16 hours. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays. This is our 94th edition. And you know what? I have to say something about this week's competition, folks. The winner of this week's competition, I don't know what the hell happened. The winner of this week's competition was nowhere to be seen on the forums for the screenshot competition. So I, for one, am thinking it is rigged. But I looked everywhere for it. I checked all the photos. I could not see that photo at all. So I don't know what the hell happened there. Anyway. Doesn't matter. I'm in this week's competition like always. And, you know, you're in it to win it. That's it. You know, there's got to be a winner. It's like the lottery. Yeah, will you win it? No. Put the DRA on. Ah, it's the Wales one. The Aurora. I don't think it's the whole train, actually. Or did we get a double dosser? We got a double dosser. Hey, boy, go. Yeah, boy. A double dosser. Not often that you get a Creators Club run and you get the whole lot. A double dosser. Awesome. It's a Wales takeover. That's why when you do a takeover of a route, you know, we're going to do off the rails stuff. I'm going to call it Creators Club Takeover. We won't call it well, I suppose we could. Creators Club Takeover. Scenario Planner Takeover, whatever. Just a takeover. It's been a while since I've done a scenario planner run, actually. I'm pretty overdue for one, aren't I? The last one I did, I think, was the London commuter one, and I did that incredible, beautiful design of that Class 395 of the inner city Aqua one. That was really cool. The 395 on the... Oh, there's the Eurostar. Cameras didn't work. I think it goes a little bit into England anyway, with the Wales coastline route for Train Simulator anyway, if I remember rightly. A little bit of that route's England. Is it South Wales or North Wales coastline? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been on there. I'm still picking West Coast Mainline for this Train Sim World route, to be honest. I'm standing my feet, that's it. I've been saying it for a while, so I'm going to stick to it. And somebody said on the forums, by the way, that what about if it's an extension? Well, it would have mentioned that it was an extension on the forums. So, on the forum, sorry. On the roadmap, it would have said extension. So, it's, see, that goes to crew as well. So that's why I was saying it goes to England. So it goes to crew. So, yeah, that'd definitely be one up the... That's also a good route. See, I got the latest one when the 2022 version, when it got released just after the core update last October. I'm trying to think when that got released, actually. Was it with the core update last year? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No. It wasn't. I'm pretty sure it might have been at the start of the year. I know it was originally in the game. They had the versions go through there as well, the version trains. And then apparently it was taken away from the game, and then they've run it back. I think there was a few issues with it. And that sounds like the case, so there's no issues with it now, I can tell you that. It was just pretty damn good. I was watching the preview as well, and I was seeing that somebody mentioned that they on the actual chat area, not on the live chat, that there was rain in the undercover area at Leagues. And I did mention on that post, I replied and said the only way that they're going to be notified that is that you go to the Dovetail forums and post it up on there and tell them that you've seen it on the preview, that you like to see that address before release. Now, hopefully it is fixed. If not, I'll definitely be doing it myself. So there you go. So if that person is watching, don't worry, I am here to help. And that's one of the reasons why I did reply to you, is because, yeah, I don't like to see stuff like that myself. And if it's the case at the release, then I will definitely be noting that one. And hopefully they'll address that one. And speaking of addressing stuff, why is there a bunch of flowers growing in the concrete slab? I don't remember seeing those last time. Is that fence broken? Oh no. Reflection. North Wales coastline. I think it is, I'm pretty sure. Or is it South Wales? South Wales, North Wales. It's got a few branches on it.
What US route would you like to be a student?
Harlem. It's the only one. Mm-hmm. There's two ways they can do Harlem. It goes that way. Yeah, it goes around the bend and that and goes down there. Yeah. Or they can do the extension I said, the southeast. Yeah, well there's two different ways. If they do it, they can open up the M8s as well. Well, the M1s and M8s can be opened up for it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the M8s are the red ones, and the M1s are the real old silver ones. That's the only US route that makes sense for the extension.
About Boston.
They can extend Boston to Washington, D.C. Yeah. You think that'll be too far, right? It'll be too far.
What about Baltimore to Washington?
That's why I was saying that they should have done New York to Philadelphia. See if find out. It's just out of US Loco at the moment, and that's why I'm saying it'll be either a Santa Fe or the BNSF. I don't see it being a CSX or another Union Pacific. I don't see it being any of those.
What about if it ends up being the high speed one that you've been talking about?
Oh. Bro, you just fucking threw that in the works, eh? Yeah. Holy shit. Oh, bro. Holy shit. Well, mate was just saying just then that it could be the US Loco that they got announced at the moment. I still think it'll be either Santa Fe or a BNSF. That was more likely. But he threw a spanner in the works to me just then, actually, and said it could be that high-speed train that they're doing for the California high-speed link route they're doing from San Francisco to Los Angeles. Because part of the Peninsula Corridor is a part of that route, and the Peninsula Corridor is at a massive getting a massive rework with a lot of the crossings have been taken out and overflies have been put in place, and Some of them are in place now, actually, and they're actually putting overheads on the route as well. So, yeah, the high-speed trains are going to go through there at a top speed of 110 miles per hour. Currently, it's apparently 79 miles per hour with the coal trains. So, yeah, so, man, that's just put a big spanner in the works, eh? If it was that, let's go. I highly doubt it, though. It could be a Harlem line. It could be the M8. Because I think Matt sort of hinted it anyway, that it would be the M8. If it's not the BNSF or Santa Fe, then yeah, I definitely throw it in the M8 for sure. And then they'll announce the extension for Harlem line later on. Where is it going to go? Is it going to be the Yankees part of it and it goes down, or is it going to be from the North White Plains that continues? Yeah. So there's one or two ways that it can do it. But yeah, that looks like the most likely. Out of the three most likely. Don't see it being the the M1A. Because sort of the way that Matt was saying when they did the preview for Harlem line, saying that if you want the M8, if it generates enough talk and that on the forums, then we'll consider doing it. So sounds like it has, and they're doing it. So yeah, I would not be surprised if it's the M8. I'm going to put my stamp on that right now. Out of the three, M8's the most likely. So there you go. I stamped 2, West Coast Main Line. God knows where it's from. And the M8 for the Loco, US Loco. Scotland is most likely for Rivet Games. And the German one, God, who knows. I'm thinking it could be a connection with the Kassel Wolfsburg, to be honest. So, if I remember seeing that map, Frankfurt was in that map. So, yeah. It could be Hanover. Who knows? Rainbow? No. I thought I seen a spickle of rainbow then. Such a rare train to find. Every time I see it now, the train bow on Train Sim World, I'm like, because my daughter loves My Little Pony. I keep saying, oh, I went past the Rainbow Dash today. She's like, where? What do you mean? And I say, the train. I told you that the train bow that's on Train Sim World. Okay. Yeah, one of my first girlfriends, actually, her father was Welsh, and he was a prick. He hated me fucking being with her. Fucking, he can drink, I tell ya. He can drink. Every bloody night he'd be up on the balcony having a fucking BB. If I seen him doing that these days, I go, you're drinking piss. You're drinking girl's piss, mate. I'll show you how to drink. Here's one right here. This is called a Great Norman. It's a Queensland drink. It's a good drink. It's a very nice beer, I'll tell you. Very nice beer. If you come to Australia, have a Great Norman, folks. It's beautiful. Either have a Great Norman or a Crown Lager, or Forex Gold. 3 beautiful beers. Trust me. Tui's new, yeah, not too bad. But a VB, nah, girl's piss. Don't get it in a can though. In the Great Norman, do not get it in a can. Tastes like it's flat. Get it in the bottle, full strength. It's awesome. All right, we're 1.7 miles out from Raymond. If you don't drink, you're good. Trust me, folks. It's not good to drink. I'm having a break from drinking now because I drank the last 2 weekends, but I've had festivities and stuff, so I was like, yeah, no, I already said to Joey, I'm like, mate, I'm not drinking next weekend, man. I'm having a break for a while. I need to get fit. I'll start pumping off all this debt I got. Yeah, I do. I got another one. Never see it though. My youngest one doesn't know though, so I keep it shut. So yeah, unfortunately the mother doesn't want to tell her, doesn't want her to know. So I would love her to know, but yeah, I have to keep it shut. But yeah. The mother and me are just friends. That's it. There's nothing between us. I ended it. I just had nothing for her anymore. My feelings just completely changed. It's just not on my level. I'm too wild for her. I like to party. I just like to have fun. But yeah, I'll never abandon my daughter. My daughter's there. That's it. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I stay in Sydney. But yeah, no, my other one's up in North Queensland, and she's 13, 14. My first one. $14, I think. Yeah, it would be about 14 years. And yeah, my other one's turning 8 next month. What'd I do that for? Let's lock those doors. That's the button I wanted. And no more kids for me anyway, so I don't have to worry about the one I'm currently seeing, because, yeah, unfortunately she can't have kids, so. She's a great auntie, I tell you right now. She's absolutely a great auntie. Anyway, I'm not talking. I'm going to talk about that because, yeah, I like to keep the peace. So. What's this up GTL? What the fuck did I write that for? I'll just get rid of that. I think that might have been part of the other one I did. The other Santa Fe. That's the one. I already done that. Right. I can get rid of the Choo Choo Tuesdays one now. I've done that. What have I got left on this board? Oh yes, I need to do a remix of John Farnham's Burn For You. Yes, I know that. So I'll just put that there. Getting together my summer album for my remixes, for my trance.
What's the next one? Pimpano, 124. It's the 124,000.
Yep.
That's it. What do you been going since 2007?
2007, yeah.
It's good you've got the DJ set again now. You can do that.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, it feels good having a DJ set again, man. I just like in my zone again. Like it's just, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. There's all this COVID shit. Now I can get out and start doing gigs again. Yeah. Yeah. There's one thing I can say about kids, man. Like they just change your attitude. Like they just change you. They make you more mature. They just straighten you up. It's one of the reasons why I quit. I used to be heavy on marijuana. And it's one of the reasons why I quit. I just looked at the bigger picture at the end of the day. So I've grown up in that sense. But I like to party still, but I don't party like I used to. I like party hardcore, like crazy, go ballistic, fucking have a skull of a drink and in 2 seconds it's gone, and then open up another one and skull that and it's gone. No, I don't do that no more. You know what? When I have a beer, I'm no word of a lie. I can sit there for an hour and drink that one beer. My mate was like, Joey's like to me on the weekend. He's like, "Oh, I'm 2 in front of you now." I'm like, "You're 26 years old. I'm 40. Who do you think, brother?" I said, "Well, I know you got kids as well, man, but you're younger than me." I said, "You wait till you're 40 and you got this gut." Oh, wrong button. He's a top bloke, I tell you. Top bloke. He's my boy. He's my little brother. Like. That's what I said to him the other day. I said when he turned 24, I said, "Man, I've known you for 24 years now." His older sister was there on the weekend. A long time ago, I did, yeah. Ages ago. Fuck. No, never in love with her or anything like that. We were just good friends. Like, there was nothing sparky or anything like that. Like, it was just, we were just good friends. At one stage I was sort of like, I was wanting to give it a go, but it sort of grew off real quickly. I'm sort of like, because I had a talk with her one time, and I just said we're better off as friends, you know, and that was it. That was, yeah. You didn't want to go that other step. Nah. I was just, afraid to lose what the friendship. Yeah. So that's why I sort of backed it off. I backed it off.
You backed it. Oh, you both backed it.
Yeah. Just good, just friends. Yeah. Sometimes it's better like that. Oh yeah, it's different. Okay, we're going to be coming into Chatham next. We are heading to the Harlem line tonight as well, folks. So hopefully it's not going to crash on me. Hopefully I don't get one with a banging up signal issue. I will be using the safety systems. I've still got to post the Euro Truck Simulator live stream for tonight as well, folks. So I will be doing a Euro Truck Simulator live stream at 10:30 tonight, local time, which is currently 9:18 local time. So in just a little bit over an hour, we will be live with that one. If I'm a little bit late on it, then it's because I'm still getting it organised. But yeah, I am planning a Euro Truck Simulator live stream for tonight as well with my latest truck and trailer combination. I've got a European beer company that I'm going to be rolling with tonight. With a Volvo Globetrotter. And another Cam's TSA trailer. And I'm going to be starting from Manchester tonight, actually, on Euro Truck Simulator. So yeah, going back to the OG map. Can anybody see that? It looks like an F on the corner there. Can anybody see an F? I can see an F. There's like a light, a big light. It's like a triangle, like a cheese, like a pizza. There's a little F on the corner. Does it? I haven't seen that before. Certainly been a lot of 395s come through. Okay, there we go. We've run on the Southeastern high speed with the Class 395 in that beautiful Creators Club design. Very nicely gold medal, 34 minutes 09 there. And let's continue our gameplay now of Choo Choo Tuesdays. This is our 94th edition, our traditional Tuesday Train Sim World action here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. I just got another TikTok come up. What's this one? Honey Farmer. Oh, it's that Asian dude. Such a funny cunt, that guy. Right. Let's now head to the Harlem line. This will be the first time I've been to the Harlem line for the Train Sim World Free era. As I just re-downloaded it the other day. MA. Oh, there we go. Look at that. The M1A. Did you say you want railway guy? M1A MTA. There you go. Right. To North White Plains. 1250. Alright, there you go. Let's get into it. Our final trip for this week's midweek. Sorry, that's tomorrow, midweek World Trains. And episode 98, is it? I think it is tomorrow. I'll be posting that later on today as well. The midweek World Trains for tomorrow. Alright, M3A, MTA, it is the M1 version. Alright, here we go. Lights off. Bright. There it is. Not much difference. This train will be stopping at Harlem, 125th Street, White Plains, and North White Plains. It's a semi-fast service. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I knew about that. I think you mentioned that one before, actually. Yeah, I had a look at that as well, and yeah, seen that. And I thought, wow, that's pretty full on. It's one of the slowest coming out of station areas, I can tell you that much. I thought always coming out of Long Island Railroad was bad enough. This is slow. I suppose you could say the same about Peninsula Corridor. That's not too bad, actually, coming out of Peninsula Corridor, San Francisco there, but yeah, coming out of here is very slow. Sometimes you get the signals as well and it doesn't help. Did I turn all these? I turned all these on, yeah? Yeah. I can only think because they still need to fix stuff for the Harlem line with signals and stuff that yeah, it probably makes the most sense that it is the M8 that's actually getting released. That is the US logo on the map. So I can only think that they're going to release that at the same time they're going to do the fixes for the Harlem line. About to come out of the tunnels. Overspeed, 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 overspeed. 125th Street. I love the stations, the way they're built on this line. When I was watching the real life video, I thought, oh wow, this is going to look really, really good. Hopefully they captured the stations to perfection, and yeah, they've definitely done that. Love the detail in the railings, yeah, it's really, really awesome. That's where we'll love to see it go to eventually, Southeast. Another 20 something miles, I think it is 26 miles, 22 miles, so it's not that much more. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad little extension. You know, we would get you know, all these other stations. We get that Valhalla, Hawthorne, we get that one there, Pleasantville, Chappaqua, Mount Kisco, Bedford Hills, you know, Golden Bridge. You get a few more stations, you know. Padley's Cotton Falls, Brolster, and the Southeastern. So it definitely would be an awesome extension. And the M8 to go with it. Not a bad little DLC that would be. And obviously the fixes to the Harlem line at the same time. That would be pretty damn good. So that's my bold prediction for the current Loco that's on the map. Well, there's definitely an issue there. Still reckons I'm overspeeding, which I'm not. Now when it goes yellow, that's overspeeding. So railway guy, if you're still there, buddy, is this what it looks like? The paint job design? It's not that much difference, eh? Yes! Who's doing that? Who's opening the door? Picked the wrong house, fool! Sorry, my back. Back that off now, because it should... Sometimes it's before the actual speed. Oh, it could be this one. No, actually, no. Cranes Club library there of the Haven, I think that was the New Haven. I think that was the black and white design. And a couple of the New Haven ones. The M1 had a both Pioneer bogies, or the M3 had the General Steel GSI 70. Okay. Going past the Botanical Gardens. Perfect. Nice, beautiful photo then. Oh, there goes one of my nice designs back there. There's the M9 design, that one, second one. The yellow striping. It's going past Woodlawn. Past one of the forecast stations. Yeah, if you're in real life with these shortcast stations, they'll say to you cars 1 to 4 or 1 to 3 or something that they'll open the doors at that particular station. They'll tell you if you're stopping at the certain stations to be in the certain car numbers. So, say for instance, you have to be at the front of the cars, or the back of the car, back of the train, or the front of the train. They'll let you know over the in a Kong over at the stations. But if you're regular to the area, you know the stations, you know what to do. You don't have to worry. So you go to a certain part on the platform and just go bang. I wouldn't mind anything from the 70s. That'd be pretty cool. We're gonna have a hippie train. Hippie train. Here we go. Nah, it was I still think we'll get another steam route in this 12-month bracket. This next 12-month bracket, surely should get a steam train. But yeah, as I said, I'd like to see something that's sort of Western if they're going to do something for the US. Where are we going through now? It's Fleetwood, is it? Yep. How to go my own way, go your own way. Fleetwood Mac Station. Stevie Nicks, yeah. Some dickhead. Landslide, yeah, it's the one. Yeah, she sings Landslide. Yeah. That's one of my dad's favourite songs, Landslide. Yeah. My sister likes Landslide. Yeah. I don't mind if you go your own way, but I like Stop Dragging My Heart Around. I like that one as well. Yes. No, that's Lennox. That's Eurythmics. Yeah. No, that's that other girl. It's not Fleetwood Mac. Your Love Is a Stranger. Yeah. It's a fucking good song too, eh? Yeah. I just wanted to listen to fucking cowboy shit. I'm gonna tell him, bro. If you fucking get a party at my house on New Year's Eve, you're not fucking having no fucking bloody cowboy shit. It's fucking New Year's Eve. We're not gonna listen to fucking cowboy shit every night all night. As you know, I always play Born Slippy just before or after New Year. You notice that, eh? I started playing Prince last New Year, and then just after the fireworks on Rage, the same fucking bloody song came on.
Was it 1999?
Yeah, 1999. It was too late. I know I had a fair few drinks on New Year's, but fuck. Yeah. Oh, well, we're going through Crestwood, and that's where the banking up trains usually are. Early on the stop-start services. I don't know if that's an issue anymore. It hasn't been fixed. They're supposed to have so-called fixed it, and then I went to do it the last time I went to do it, when they're so-called supposed to have fixed it, and it was still bloody doing it. So I haven't attempted to do a stop-start service since. And I refuse to do a stop-start service from North White Plains to Grand Central because I know what happens. It crashes the game back to the desktop. Well, that's what was happening on TSW2 area, and I can only think it's still doing it because they're still saying that they've got to fix issues with the signalling, first starting with the rush hour and the Harlem line. I thought, oh, well, obviously the Harlem line's still got the banking up issue and all that. So that's why I've sort of been refusing to drive this route. But this one's going good, so got no worries here so far. Oh, we have some worries now because it is starting to rain. Forget about that overspeeding thing there as well, folks. That's yeah, that's a new bug that I have not seen there before. But anyway, oop, and I am definitely speeding now. I have to say the ultimate US route I do want is the NEC New York. And to Philadelphia is one of them, but the one I really want to see is oh, there we go. The overspeeding thing's been fixed. The one I really, really want to see is the New York subway. Ah, for fuck's sake. Be interested to see what the lightning's like on this route with the thunderstorm. Oh, I'm way ahead of schedule. Look at that. I only got put 2.7 miles to go and already 13. Yeah, I might as well just stick it at around 15. It's always great to talk to people on the chat that have a great knowledge for railway, and yeah, I like to see something in the 70s to be personal. I don't think there's anything in the 70s on TSW, is there? It would be, yeah, it would be good. But I think that we will definitely see some new companies that we haven't had on the game. But yeah, quite interested to see what this new country will be. But yeah, I really think it could be Austria. I hope not. It's very similar to German stuff, so it's, yeah, it's not going to be a biggie. The ultimate is Japan. I love to see Japan in the game. Overspeed. You play Microsoft Flight Simulator, you know, you're used to that, aren't you? Overspeed. That happened a few times. Yeah, we've got a green light all the way in, but yet there's a train in front. Yeah, very good. Let's just slam into it. Come on, get moving. Yeah, she's moving. We'll be able to get in there. Rain stop. White Plains. Hello, the doors are not open. Let's go straight for the doors. North White Plains, final stop. And final stop for this week's Choo Choo Tuesdays. Doesn't even freaking give you the chance to freaking get it out. Shut that up. Oh, there we go with our trip on the Harlem line. We finally got a Harlem line trip that we actually could do, which was great. But yeah, it's been the first time on the Harlem line for the Train Sim World Free era here on our 94th edition of Choo Choo Tuesdays. Just to recap what we did today, ladies and gentlemen, we did first up Nebuchadresden with the DBBR 101 with a beautiful Creators Club design. On our second trip, we went to the Southeastern High Speed. We did a Class 375 run on there with another Creators Club design of a Welsh design. And then finishing off there with the M1A design of the M3A locomotive for the Harlem line there. Right. So, thank you very much for watching our 94th Choo Choo Tuesdays. We'll be back next Tuesday with our 95th episode. And don't forget, Midweek World of Trains episode 98, I think it is tomorrow, for another 2 hours of Train Sim World action. But if you want to see more Train Sim World action, then you can head to our dedicated Train Sim World free playlist, or you can come back later on today. We will be doing another live stream at midnight local time, which is in just under 2 hours from now. We're going to be doing a Creators Club showcase on the Southeastern High Speed extension with the Class 465. Another beautiful design, a new design, a recent design. And that is going to be awesome by design. And the creator for that one is trainer #2549. And we're going to be doing the marigold flowers design of the 465 there. We're going to be doing a few trips on the Southeastern High Speed extension, starting with a 10:39 a.m. service from Dartford. Dartford. So, yeah, join us then for that one. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, I will be posting it to the YouTube channel. It's not posted at this particular time. If you're watching the replay, it will be posted, and the replay should be there, and you can enjoy it. We will be doing Euro Truck Simulator 2 here at Australia Worldwide Gaming very shortly. Australia Worldwide Gaming. I almost said World Gold. World Gold Gaming, yeah. Well, that was a gold medal. Australia Worldwide Gaming will be live with you guys in around 18 minutes from now with Euro Truck Simulator 2. Join us then. Have a great day. Hooroo. Do note that thumbs downs don't cunt. You're a bot.